My name is Sam Ron, and I am a senior at Concord High School. I am my own client for my project, and my project is working on a technical Scareactor jacket. My objective is to have a jacket wired up to a circuit that can effectively play a jump scare noise and light up the costume on command. Hopefully, this will be a portable circuit that will create an in-depth layer of scare acting. I created a simple list of criteria that I know I wanted for my project. Before I knew about soundboards and all that, I started looking at devices that I could buy off of sites such as Fright Props or Halloween FX. I found two. There was a Screambox to go, which is like a small little speaker that you need an AC power supply for, and it was not portable. The other device that we did find was called a Mega Screambox, and that was a $200 speaker with an auxiliary trigger input and an SD slot for sound effects. Because I already have thought of this and I've wanted to try and do it for years, I sort of already had an image in my head of what I wanted it to do, what it should look like. So it didn't go through many prototyping. The most changes I made was circuitry changes. A wire that had to be moved, a negative that was accidentally switched around, a positive that wasn't working right. Not many prototypes were made. It was mostly this one circuit that we just had to master. And Dr. Estock definitely helped me with all the circuitry. And of course, once it was all put together, I wanted it to stay that way. It's going to be moving around, it's going to be in someone's pocket. So I used the laser cutter to cut out a wooden box so that it would house all the boards, all the wires, the soldering, everything, and all the wires that needed to come out would just come out the top. Even though it's in a box, that doesn't mean wires can't pop out from being shook around. There were many soldering attempts. We had to change measurements because I needed the wire to go from a specific place up my body, down an arm, or a sleeve. Each soldering I wrapped with electrical tape, and once all the soldering and the circuitry was done, I was able to put it all in the box, nice and neat. And the jacket I got at Burlington. It was just like a $15 jacket. I had to move on to stitching because my wire, my circuitry, the box needed to stay on the jacket. That's the whole point of it. I would lay out where I wanted the wires to go, where I needed buttons to go, where the lights needed to go, everything. And I would stitch the wire into the material, which as you can see the wire is sort of pinched. Overall, I'm very happy with my project. I could not have completed this 6 months, 8 months ago. The jacket is very flexible and easy to use and store. I plan on using my project for my own Halloween purposes, and I am going to Penn State, and I do know that they put together a haunted house every year, and I'm definitely going to try to be a part of that. Thank you for listening.